What's up YouTube, and welcome to this full achievement / trophy walkthrough guide of Please Don't Touch Anything. This is a fun little puzzle game, so I'm going to be showing you all the solutions and getting all the little extra stuff that's hidden in the game. If you don't want any spoilers, I'm going to leave timestamps down in the description for each of the different puzzles that we complete, and I'll be popping in and out with my commentary as needed. So as soon as we enter the game, our coworker is going to be telling us that he's taking a bathroom break, just stay here a minute and don't touch anything. The first thing that we're actually going to do is listen to him and not touch anything. Now you're going to want to wait for about a minute to 2 minutes for him to come back, and he'll be like, thanks, blah, 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 and then he'll leave again. And then if you wait another additional 3 minutes after unlocking the peaceful ending, you will get an achievement or a trophy for doing so. So we just got the first ending in the game, which is the peaceful ending for doing nothing for 1 minute. Then after hitting reset, you can go ahead and continue along with the rest of the endings. So ending number 2 is the shutdown ending, and all we need to do is press this red button 20 times. Ending number 3 is the Nuke ending, and what we want to do is press the red button once and then flip this switch and then go ahead and press the red button again. Ending number 4 is the demon ending, and we're going to press the red button twice to make this panel spawn in, and we're going to want to put in the code 312213 in the Roman numerals. This is going to cause 2 more panels to pop up, and there's going to be this lever right here. We want to pull that to the left, which is then going to make a 10-digit keypad pop up, and on the keypad we want to put in 8267, and then a big 7x7 panel is going to spawn in, and we're going to need to create a 5-pointed star on it. So this next one, I accidentally skipped ending number 5, but we'll get back to it. Like I said, there's timestamps down in the description if you're looking for any specific endings. So this is ending number 6, and we've pressed the red button twice, and now we're putting in our 312213 into the Roman numerals here. We're going to want to pull the lever to the left, which is then going to spawn in our keypad, and this time on the keypad we're going to put in 8008, which is then going to spawn in a date panel with a left and right arrow. And all we're going to do is choose the left arrow, and that will give us this Back to the Past ending. For the Back to the Future ending, we're going to do the exact same thing, except we're going to hit the right arrow on the date panel in the next ending. Ending number 8 is the reverse ending, and we're going to want to press the red button in the center 8 times to reveal a screwdriver on the right side of the desk here. And right next to that screwdriver is going to be this panel that we can unscrew these bolts on, and it's going to unveil a couple of more buttons. On these buttons, we want to press green, red, yellow, blue, and that will give us the reverse ending. Ending number 9 is the black hole ending, and we're going to want to press the red button twice to get our Roman numerals to pop up, and then we want to put in our 312, 213. A lever is going to spawn, and we're going to pull it to the left yet again, and that is going to give us our keypad, and we're going to put in 8267 into that keypad, just like before. And now at the bottom right hand of the desk, after putting in these numbers, is going to be another number pad, which we can put in the code 1244. Ending number 10 is the robot ending. We're going to go ahead and press that red button twice and input our code on the Roman numerals 312, 213, and this time we're going to pull the lever that spawns in to the right instead of the left. A 2-button panel will appear as well as a UV light at the left side of the desk. We're going to want to go ahead and pick up this UV light, and we can actually get an achievement or trophy right here called Who You Gonna Call for looking at the little ghost poster here. Then from here, we want to go ahead and put the UV light back, and we're going to input on our new number pad 00101110. Now we're back at ending number 5, the Illuminati ending that I missed earlier on. What we're going to want to do is hit the red button 16 times to make a hammer appear on the left side of the desk. We're going to take that hammer and use it to smash the screen in front of us, and then press the question mark on screen. Ending number 11 is the alien ending, and once again we're going to press the red button twice and put in our code 312, 213 on the Roman numerals, and this time we're actually going to not even pay attention to the lever that pops up and instead deal with these green buttons here. What we want to do is hit the bottom left, top left, bottom left. Ending number 12 is the Meteor ending, and we're going to press the red button twice and put in our code 312213 on the Roman numerals. We're going to want to pull the switch to the left again in order to get our 10-digit keypad, and we want to put in the code 8267. This is going to make that little 4-digit panel on the bottom right spawn in, and on that one we're actually going to put in a different code this time. We're going to put in 3122. 2, 1. So go ahead and put that in, and then we're going to get another panel to appear, this time on the left corner of the desk. And on this panel, we're going to input a pretty large number here. So basically how this works is the left button is 1, the middle button is 2, and the button all the way to the right is 3. We're going to do 3, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. Ending number 13 is the Cthulhu ending, and this requires us to press the red button twice and put in that code 312213 on our Roman numerals. Then we're going to pull the switch to the left, and we want to press the red button 6 times to get the screwdriver. Now, once we get the screwdriver, you're actually going to notice that there's a panel on the right side of the screen directly in front of us. So with the screwdriver, we can actually go ahead and open that up. And there's going to be a small button inside that we can press, which is going to cause another number pad to come up, this screen right here. And on this number pad, we want to put in 011235813. Ending number 14 is the green ending, and we're going to go ahead and press the red button twice and input our code 312213. You're never going to be able to forget it after this video. And once again, we're going to look at the 4 buttons, the green ones here to the left, and we're going to want to press the top right, bottom right, top right. And a 3-digit dial is going to appear on the right bottom corner of the desk. Now, there is an achievement or trophy related to this in which you need to use single clicks on the gray button in order to get to 276 within a minute. So you can go ahead and hold down this button, however, it does not count towards the achievement or trophy. You need to continue clicking the button until you get to 276. You will get the achievement or trophy if you do this in under a minute, and then just go ahead and press the red button to get our ending. Ending number 15 is the City Boom ending, and once again we're going to press the red button twice and then input our code of 312213 on the Roman numerals. This is going to make our lever spawn in, and we want to pull that lever to the left in order to get our keypad to pop up. And then on this keypad we're going to put in 8008, and then we want to press the red button in the center of the desk 14 more times to make the hammer spawn in on the left side. Then after doing that, we want to go ahead and grab the hammer that we just got, and on the right side of the desk you can actually pry open this little drawer here, and it's going to reveal a telephone and a floppy disk. We want to go ahead and take the floppy disk, and we're going to insert it just under where the date is on this panel right here, and that is going to start up the City Boom minigame. Basically what this is you need to drop bombs on the city. And in order to get an achievement or trophy related to this for Red Baron, you need to not miss with any of your bombs. So you need to use all of your bombs in this sequence and make sure that you level the entire city. You need to hit all the buildings the entire time without missing. If you mess up, just go ahead and reset and do all those steps that we just did in order to get back to the City Boom minigame. Ending number 16 is a strange one. This is the Blood Baby ending. We're going to go ahead and press the red button 16 times to get our hammer, and then we want to hammer the red button in the center. So you're going to go ahead and hit it once, then you want to hit it 2 more times, and then the weird stuff is going to happen. So from here, you have to be kind of fast. You want to hit the baby, and then you have to hit these little, like, blood splatters, I guess, 3 times each in order to, like, break them. And then you want to continue hitting the baby, breaking the blood splatters, and just keep doing it. And once you're done, you will have your ending. You'll notice that there's some green blood streaking down from the baby. If that makes it down to the reset button before you finish doing this, you will have to do this step all over again. Ending number 17 is the Death Star ending, and this requires us to start off by pressing the red button 8 times to get our screwdriver, and then we're going to use the screwdriver on this instructions poster over here to the right, which is going to reveal a bunch of little clocks and all kinds of other stuff here. From here, we want to go back to our red button, and we want to press it 8 more times to get our hammer. And then from there, once we get our hammer, we're actually going to use it on the clock on the wall just above the printer on the left side of the room here. So go ahead and smash that. And then we're going to click the minutes, seconds, and hour hands of the clock and drag them all to the 12th hour so that they're all pointing upwards. Once we've done that, we can turn to the 3 clocks that were underneath the instruction poster, and there will be a ticket that we can go ahead and grab. So let's just go ahead and get this done with. This can be a little bit fidgety, so once we get these all to the 12, just kind of let it pop in there, and 1 more to go. Sorry that it's taking me so long to do this, but there we go. And now, when we turn to our right, we'll notice that a ticket has now been printed out. The way that this ticket works is that it's randomly generated, so your ticket will not look like mine, but basically you need to count the red squares per line, and those are the numbers that you need to enter. You also need to enter them from bottom to top, not from top to bottom. So my code here is 1 2 2 2 3 1. Yours will be different though. Ending number 18 is the Happy Demon ending, and to begin with, we're going to press the red button twice and then input our code 312213 on the Roman numerals. And now on the 4 button panel to our left, these green buttons, we're going to press top right, bottom right, top right. This is going to give us the little dial at the bottom right hand corner of the desk, and from here we're going to want to change the dial up to 666 by pressing the gray button. You can actually go ahead and hold the gray button, and you will get an achievement for Don't Be Distracted when you get to 277. I also got my achievement for pressing 1,000 buttons here. Anyways, once you get to 666, you're going to want to go ahead and press the red button, and then a panel with a bunch of symbols is going to spawn in. Now from here, we need to only have the bloody looking eye, the hourglass, the key pointing up, and the double wave lit up. Everything else you want to go ahead and turn off. So that's what I'm doing right here, and then that is going to give us our ending. Ending number 19 is the Eater of Worlds ending, and to begin we're going to press our red button twice and input our code 312213. in our Roman numerals, then go ahead and press the red button 6 more times to get our screwdriver to spawn in, and then we want to go ahead and open up the panel right here to the right, and that is going to give us our little colored buttons. We're going to want to put in the code yellow, red, blue, blue into this panel, which is going to open up some other panel that we can't interact with yet right down here, this golden one. So instead we're going to go back to the switch that we already unlocked, and we're going to move it to the left side so that we can get our 10-digit number pad. So go ahead and put it to the left side, there we go. And then on the number pad we're going to put in the code 8020, and then we're going to put in the code 8267. So first 8020, then 8267. From here, we want to go over to the left side on those green buttons in the top left hand corner, and we're going to put in top right, bottom right, bottom right, top right. A small box labeled D4 will appear above the screwdriver on the right side, but before we get to that, we're going to go ahead and look at our big number pad here, or rather our big green color pad. We're going to make a little cross basically, or a plus sign, just by pressing these 5 buttons here. So go ahead and press the final one, and you're all done with that. Then from here, the diamond is now in that D4 box. You can go ahead and grab it and put it into its little slot here, and then press the big yellow button, and there we go. Ending number 20 is the Stanley Parable ending. First we're going to shut down the system twice. So basically we just want to press the red button 20 times and then go ahead and hit reset, and then press the red button 20 times again and hit reset again. The screen is going to do a little bit of a different thing this time on this second reset. So after going ahead and pressing it a bunch of times, now we're going to go ahead and press reset, and since this is our second time, we should come back to this screen looking like this, and we now have a narrator. The narrator is going to tell you to do something. However, if you wait here for 1 minute, you will get a trophy for Defiant Player. There is no achievement here, only a trophy. Now, after waiting your 1 minute, if you're on PlayStation and getting your trophy, you're going to want to go ahead and press the red button, and a bunch of other red buttons are going to pop up. All you have to do is just press all the red buttons as they spawn in.
And then more buttons. And then more buttons. And then even more buttons. Until at last there were so many buttons to press that Stanley wasn't sure he could press them all. And then he did.
Ending number 21 is the Papers, Please ending. So there's a passport on our desk, and if we pick up the stamp that's to the left next to the printer, we can go ahead and deny this passport and finish off this ending. Ending number 22 is the Ripped World ending, and we're going to go ahead and click the red button once. Next to the red button is an arrow. So there are some invisible buttons here, and they'll point arrows to where the next invisible button is. They do spawn in the exact same location, so you can kind of just follow along with what is happening on screen in order to find the invisible buttons. But basically you just have to follow this invisible button trail until you've gotten all of them, and then a new panel is going to pop up. So on this pad here, we're going to need to only make 6 moves. So our first one was that top corner, then our second one was right down here, our third one is the left side here, fourth one is just to the right of that, fifth one is just above that, and the sixth one is just to the left. You will get an achievement or trophy for completing this puzzle in 6 moves called 3x5x6. Ending number 23 is the Space Odyssey ending. We're going to go ahead and press the red button twice and input our code 312213 on the Roman numerals right here, in case you've forgotten about this since we've done it almost every single time. Anyways, from here, pull the big switch to the left in order to reveal our 10-digit panel, and then go back to the red button and press it 6 more times in order to get our screwdriver to spawn in. So go ahead and press that 6 more times, and then when the screwdriver spawns in, we're going to use it on the colored panel that we've used it on previously. So go ahead and grab your screwdriver and unscrew this panel right here to reveal the colors, and we're going to press the yellow button 4 times in order to reveal a key slot on the left side of the desk. So if we go over to the left side of the desk, we'll notice that there is now a key slot over here. Now, on our little number pad, we're going to go ahead and put in the code 2001, and this is going to cause these 3 golden dials to spawn in. What we need to do is we need to spell out the word Earth. So the first dial is going to go to E, the second dial needs to go to AR, and the third dial needs to go to TH. So go ahead and just get that right there. And then after doing that, we're going to press the button under the middle dial and it will reveal a key, and then we just want to put the key into the little keyhole. Ending number 24 is the ocean ending, and for this one all we need to do is press the red button twice and put in our Roman numeral code of 312213, and then this time we're going to pull the switch to the right in order to reveal our Morse code numbers of 1 and 0, and we're going to put in the code 1001000. Ending number 25 is the Is She Here ending, and to begin we're going to go ahead and press the red button 16 times to reveal our hammer. Then we're going to go ahead and hit the clock in the upper left hand corner of the room with the hammer, and then we need to drag the second, minute, and hour hands to the 6th position so that they are all pointing down. So just go ahead and do that. Let's grab this second hand right here and put that down there. The screen is going to flash and tell you, is she here? And there will be all kinds of blood and everything. Do not turn around. Wait 15 seconds at least before turning around in order to get your achievement or trophy for See No Evil. Oh, and I guess prepare yourself for a kind of a jump scare. Ending number 26 is the toxic ending, so to begin we're going to press the red button twice and we're going to put in our code 312213 into the Roman numerals here, which is then going to give us our switch, which we can push to the left in order to get a 10-digit panel. And then from here we're going to go back to the red button and press it 6 more times in order to get our screwdriver, and we're going to use that to actually unscrew the tiny panel at the bottom right of the screen here. So we're just going to go ahead and open that up, and then from here we want to press the red button that's there, and now we need to put in 9 digits with our digit panel here. So it is 553700078. The locker behind you is going to open up, so go ahead and grab the gas mask from it, turn back to the panel, and push the red button in order to commence the gas. Ending number 27 is the printer ending. We're going to go ahead and press the red button 16 times to get the hammer, and then we just want to go ahead and take the hammer and beat the heck out of the printer right here to the left. We're going to hit it 37 times in order to get our achievement or trophy for PC Load Letter. Now, the ending will actually pop up before you get to 37 hits, but that is the ending. Ending number 28 is the tidy up ending, and I recommend changing your look sensitivity to something much faster that you are comfortable with. What we need to do is we need to throw away all the pieces of trash that are in the room in 15 seconds or less. So there is 1 under the desk, 1 by the filing cabinet, 6 right around the trash can, and 2 by the door. To get this ending, simply get all 10 pieces of trash into the can. Make sure you listen to everything the guy says when he opens the door before resetting so that your achievement or trophy pops. It definitely took me a lot of tries to get used to doing this, but just keep on doing it and you will get your achievement or trophy. So this is actually the time where I get the achievement or trophy, but first I got the achievement or trophy Groundhog Day for resetting 100 times. You shouldn't get this here if you're following along with my guide, but just a heads up. So anyways, here is my actual run. So you'll notice that I focus on the one behind the filing cabinet first. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to swing around, throw it into the trash can, and in one motion get the other one that is under my desk and then bring that over to the trash can as well. And then pretty much the rest of it is pretty straightforward. Just go ahead and keep grabbing the rest of the pieces of paper and do it as fast as you can.
Okay, I'll be back in a minute.
Ending number 29 is the Tic Tac Toe ending. We're going to go ahead and press the red button 16 times to reveal the hammer. Go ahead and grab that and pry open this little drawer here. And then we're going to use the screwdriver to open up our color panel here. And for the colored buttons, we're going to put in the code red, yellow, yellow, blue. Now what's going to happen from here after putting in this code is a little contraption is going to spawn in down here. Now, before we go ahead and do that, we're going to want to dial a bunch of phone numbers as I'm showing on screen. 2 of them are specific to an achievement or trophy. The rest of them, if you do at least 10 of these secret numbers, you will get another achievement or trophy for doing that as well.
What is your emergency? Hey, this is Jenny. I'm not here right now, but leave me a message after the two-tone.
Jackie, bonjour. Did you know you have rights? I fight for you, Albuquerque. Your call is important to us. Please continue to hold. Barriola. Mr. Papa Giorgio. Thank you for calling Mr. Backhoe. Due to unexpected call volume, our wait time may exceed 27 seasons.
Hi, this is Nikki. Leave a message.
Burns or Freeman? I can never keep the timeline straight. Shuttle is playing at the Paragon 84th Street Cinema in the Bain Theater at 9:30 p.m. Gene Parmesan, Private Eye.
Now that we've dialed a bunch of the secret numbers, you're going to want to put the phone on the receiver here and dial the final number in that list, 311-399-2364, which is going to start up our game of Tic Tac Toe after the phone call ends. Now you want to go ahead and set the players to 1, and you're going to go ahead and lose at this tic-tac-toe game in order to get the achievement or trophy losing move. Now we're going to go back and do everything that we just did again, except we're not going to need to dial all those extra numbers. We're only going to need to dial the 311-399-2364 in order to start up Tic-Tac-Toe again. So now this time when Tic-Tac-Toe starts up, we're going to want to select 0 players instead of 1 in order to unlock the ending.
Hey. Whew. I need to take a bathroom break. Just stay here for a minute. What? Did you ask what that panel's for? Oh yeah, don't worry about that panel. Just stay here. I'll be right back. And don't touch anything.
Our final ending is number 30. This is the coffee ending, and it's only unlockable after finishing the other 29 endings. All you need to do is press the red button and grab your coffee. And there you go. So you should have every achievement or trophy except for perhaps Button Maniac for clicking 1000 buttons, Groundhog Day for resetting 100 times, and finally the Once Again achievement or trophy, which requires you to delete your save game, which I just did right there. So other than the 2 that I mentioned, Button Maniac and Groundhog Day, you should have everything else in this game. So as I'm showing on screen, I did not get the Perfectionist or Completionist achievement or trophy during this playthrough, as I kinda edited around my mistakes, but you should get it by following this video without any problem at all. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it helped you. If it did, please hit that thumbs up and subscribe for more achievement, trophy, and collectible guides. Also, feel free to check out my Fortnite challenge guides if you're into that, and until tomorrow, ta-ra.